Hey y'all, it's Trenton back here again. And if you haven't been recently paying attention to news media or recently just paying attention to the videos that I've made some videos simply about the recent events and really just over America. You know, what's been going on with the George Floyd situation, with police brutality, what's been going on in the news. And really, if you aren't familiar with that, if you aren't familiar with what I'm talking about, really, it was another example of police brutality that really we just shouldn't have never ever had to witness again. And it's just really unfortunate that it's happened, and it's led to different reactions. It's led to different things to happen. There have been riots, there have been lootings, there have been just a variety of things. And I felt like I couldn't move on with my regular content. I feel like I couldn't make the usual videos that I am making without addressing what's been going on in America. And so I just wanted to let you all know what's been going on, why I haven't been uploading regular content, but that's mainly why. And really, with this video, I think this is honestly just going to be my last video, sort of discussing things related to this situation and related to America and what's going on. Really, I just want to say that, we shouldn't lose hope yet. We shouldn't lose hope in society, in our societies, in our cities, in our people, in our nation. We shouldn't lose hope in each other, and we shouldn't lose hope in what America can truly be, Sorry for the airplane that just went across, but hopefully they'll travel safe. So yeah, but really, I feel like we shouldn't lose hope yet. 2020 is not over, even though we did look forward to 2020 as what the greatest year of ever, and that usually happens every time with a new year. But we were looking forward to 2020. We were saying 2020 is going to be the year, and unfortunately, 2020 has just been going downhill. And it's sad, but it's life, and what I want to say is that even though 2020 has hit us with some crazy things, coronavirus, pandemic, police brutality, World War III, just parallel universe, even all types of stuff that's been going on, even though 2020 has hit us with these things and with these things, matter of fact, we just shouldn't lose hope in each other. We shouldn't lose hope in the future, and we shouldn't dwell on the past. We don't need to relive the past. The past has been lived through by a whole different group of people. We do not need to have that past all over again resurrected. I think it's really sad because it felt like we were at least reaching to a point where we were just full of hope and we were full of just a great bright future, and then it just all got turned upside down. It's really sad to say that, but it's one of those things that, like I said, despite the lootings, despite the riots, despite the police brutality, despite excuse me, my voice is kind of leaving, despite what's going on, despite the hurt, the harm that's been caused to our families, individuals, businesses, small business owners, that's been really just been with us as a human race, been with us in our minds, our bodies, the things and the things that we've seen, the things that we've had to endure. We just shouldn't lose hope. And matter of fact, also, we the reason why I say this, and the reason why I've noticed this, and the reason why I say that we truthfully haven't lost hope yet, is simply because of the stuff that still happened during this time of rioting, during this time of looting, police brutality and whatnot. We've seen acts of kindness, and I feel like acts of kindness at this moment, I know I made a video, or matter of fact, I made 2 videos about whether acts of kindness need to be filmed. And I feel like, honestly, acts of kindness are what we need now. The film, I don't know, but hey, at least some acts of kindness are being done. And that's why I feel like we really need at this moment, at this time. And you probably wonder, what's happened? Well, we've had a police officer who lost his group. And guess what happened? There were some African-American men, and they guarded him, so no one would hurt him. There have been, examples of people stepping in front of other people so they don't get harmed. For example, a long line of white women, they stood in front of a line of, African people primarily, and they were trying to defend them. You saw there have been different examples of police, of National Guard, just joining into the protest and becoming part of the solution, becoming part of the movement, becoming part of what needs to be done, part of that hope, part of that action. And I think that's great. We've seen this, and like I say, despite what's going on, it's good that we still have these acts of kindness, this positivity, the hope that's being displayed. And so with me, I haven't lost hope. And I encourage you all to do the same. I encourage you all not to lose hope. You have to look forward to the future if you want to really get to the future. You have to have a positive mindset, and you have to have that mindset that, hey, things are going to get better. You know, I know sometimes people have that mentality of things are going to get worse. And I understand that mentality. That mentality makes plenty of sense. But I feel like at this time, we need to think about, hey, we need to look forward to the future. We need to look forward to peace, you know. And I will be making some videos over the importance of hope and the importance of peace, because we need to have that peace. We need to have that hope. We need to have the unity, the unified justice. We need to have whatever is going to help these problems in America really just die down. You know, like I said, we're reliving the past. You know, people are saying that, oh, you know, we're finally living in history books. Your whole life is a history lesson. We've been living through history our whole lives. Every single step, every single minute, every single thing that you do is a part of history. Understand that, y'all. Like, we've been living through history. We're not just now living through history because of what's going on. No, we have been living through history. You know, and really, like I said, I feel like, y'all, we need to have that mindset of, hey, things are going to get better. Let's still hope. You know, I'm wearing my Bob Marley shirt, by the way, if you all haven't noticed. It says Bob on the back. And, you know, I was thinking about it, you know, before I made this video. I said, what shirt am I going to wear? And I decided to wear this. You know, he made a song called Everything's Going to Be All Right. And he said, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing's going to be all right. And, you know, I feel like we need to have that mindset. You know, we need to have that mindset of just, hey, things are going to get better. Things are going to you're going to be all right, you know. And so, like I said, y'all, the main takeaway that I want to really just give to y'all is just, hey, don't lose hope in America. Don't lose hope in the world. Don't lose hope in people and individuals and groups. Minds can still be turned around. People that may be racist, hey, they can still be turned around. You never know what could move them or what can impact them to change their mindset or to change their lifestyle. You know, this is really about, like I said, this is not just black anymore. This is not just white anymore. This is about all of us, man. You know, this is really about all of us. This is about the world as a whole. And so, like I said, y'all, don't worry. Don't lose hope. Keep hoping for the future. Keep hoping for what America could be. We want America, and we want the world, and we want students. We want them to be able to study something that was good, study something that was pleasing, study something that was full of hope, something that was peaceful. We want them to see the positivity, and we want them to learn. We don't want them to just keep reliving the past and not advance forward, y'all. And so, like I said, don't lose hope in America. Don't lose hope in each other. Don't lose hope in individuals. Don't lose hope in groups. Don't lose hope at all. Just keep hoping. But it was Trenton Moore back here again. I'll see you all later. Peace.